Don't miss any of the action. Stay tuned on 1UP2.
Well, Anna-Marie couldn't have said it any better herself. There's no better place to be on a Saturday in Windhoek City, Namibia, than right here at Vechop Stadium for the Nssr League. And today it's going to be Windhoek High School taking on Pro Academy. This is the Windhoek High School team. 1, 2, and 3, we've got Cashton Clutter, Zander Campbell, and Jaden Bok. Your locks, Isaiah Kalondovi, Lo Keenan, number 6 and 7, Peter Jan Stradom, Lorenzo Avaseb. On 8th, Keithan Clarkson, number 9, Dominic Isaacs, you know that name, Van Fake, MC Rien, Luke Sau, Van Fake Lutando at 12, 13, 14, 15 is Ethan Senden, Van Fake, Stephen, William Beckers. Your substitutions for Windhoek High School are... Now let's have a look at those substitutions for Windhoek High School. Vladimir De Vries, David Ludek, Clean Damian, and Caleb Boyce. And the coach is Jan Dames. Let's have a look at Pro Academy. 3, your locks, Adrian Moorman, Oliver Van Fake. 6 and 7, Zayden Schroeder, Liam Nasilovsky. Number 8 is JC Labuskakni. Number 9, David Dom Schnimming. Apologies for that. Justin Engelbrecht at 10, Mark Holloway at 11, Alvandro Diechart at 12, Milas Nieuwoldet at 13, Henny Bierkus at 14, Xavier Clutter at 15. Substitutions for Pro-Ed are August Frederick, Lodi Nauta, Valentino Del Givaldo Pinar, and the coach, Franz Hubert. My name is Ashwin Berry. I'm going to be your commentator today. There's no better place to be, as I said, 1UP2.com. If you are streaming live, if you are on YouTube, it's Network Media Hub for you. And of course, television, NTV, your home for everything local. And of course, everything interesting. And what's more interesting than rugby on a Saturday? You can see some folks getting themselves ready, perhaps putting, well, there's no real use in putting a phone on silent, but certainly putting it away can help you focus on the game a little more. Referees getting ready, getting prepared in every necessary way over there. And this is Vechop, a legendary stadium with lots of legacy behind it. The home team, Windhoek High School, tends to show up and show out, especially when they're inside the stadium. And that's exactly what we expect. Now, make no mistake, Pro-Ed Academy will be no pushover. These are two rugby teams with a sense of pride. We have certainly a lot to play for. And of course, their passion will shine through. Keeping in mind, the Whs, Namibia's national rugby team, is still, and it is, the boys, of course, last week, just falling by 2 points to Zimbabwe. They're going to get it done this week. We certainly hope they're going to be facing the UAE before heading off to the repechage tournament. But today's business is today's business. They're going to handle that in Kampala. Whs, all the best. Namibia is behind you. But what's happening here is possibly some future Whs. High school rugby, nothing quite like it. Everything starts here. We start seeing the stars here. We start seeing the commitment here. All right, let's have a word from the coaches before we get started with the game.
Ons is hier saam met coach Franz Hubert van Pro-Ed Akademie. Hoe gaan dit met coach vandag?
Goed, dankie en self, Anna-Marie.
Goed, dankie. Hoe voel julle na laasweek se verloor? Ons weet dit was 'n harde een vir julle gewees. Voel julle is reg vir hierdie game?
Ja, laasweek was 'n leerproses. Hierdie is 'n nuwe week, is 'n nuwe span. Ons het definitief 'n voorbereiding gedoen. weer eens, ons gaan maar begin met die forwards, op die voorvoet kom, probeer Whs se algemene spel bietjie onderbreek, en dan vat ons dit maar daarvan af.
Enige beserings of so waaroor jy bekommerd is, of is die span 100% in reg om te gaan?
Jong, ons het relatief baie beserings, ons speel vandag met alles reserves. So ons kaptein Waldo Pinaar is afwesig, Liam is afwesig, so nee, ons gaan moet sterk staan vandag.
Alle sterkte vir julle en ons kan nie wag om te sien wat op die veld gebeur nie.
Dankie.
Goeiedag almal, my naam is Stefano Alkok. Ek is die assistent afrigter by die Nssr Whs hulle eerste span.
So net so voor die game wil ons bietjie by julle hoor. Hoe voel julle oor vandag se wedstryd? Is julle reg?
Ja, nee, kyk, die boys is regtig reg. 'n Goeie week van voorbereiding gehad. Ons het redelik hard gewerk vanaf laas naweek se wedstryd van WAP. Gaan terug drawing board toe teruggegaan, gaan gewerk en gaan kyk wat het gewerk en wat het nie gewerk nie. En toe is gesê vandag, okay, ons is reg, kom ons probeer vir Pro-Ed aanvat.
Okay, nou wil ons by julle hoor, enige beserings of so waaroor julle bietjie bekommerd is, of is julle span in tip-top shape?
Ag nee, die span is in 'n goeie staat en ek bedoel hier na Eagles, soos enige ander span het, ligte beseringkies, maar ag, die ouetjies recover baie vinnig. Ek werk self met die ouetjies ook in die gimnasium, ek werk met hulle kondisioneringsprogram ook. So die ouetjies is in 'n goeie plek.
Okay, dan wens ons julle alle sterkte toe vir die wedstryd.
Baie dankie hoor, waardeer dit hoor.
All right, it's time for the kick-off. Number 10, Van Wyk Magriana, getting it started for Windhoek High School as they look to secure this home game over here. Unfortunate start there by Pro-Ed. It's going to be a Windhoek High School scrum, which means the ball is about to go into the hands of Dominic Isaacs. First scrum of the game very early on. Windhoek High School, some butterfingers there, but they are swinging it down the line quite efficiently. Recovering the ball there, Luxal. Now let's see if Windhoek High School are going to employ some phases here. Okay, straight into some line play. Big hit there. Windhoek High School with the ball. They're playing some solid rugby on this end, but that is going to be the first line out of the game. Possession Pro-Ed. Windhoek High School popping the ball fast. Precision could be slightly better, well, a lot better coming down the line, but of course we're still well within even 2 minutes of the game. Plenty of rugby to be played. Pro-Ed with the line out. Pro-Ed needing to clear territory there. Not a particularly pragmatic effort. Nonetheless, it does get them out of the danger zone for now, as the ball gets into the hands of Xander Campbell, the hooker for Windhoek High School. Clean line out from Windhoek High School. They're going to swing that down the line. Pro-Ed with a big breakaway run from number 13, Miles Newvolt. And just like that, Pro-Ed getting on the board. They're going to be happy with that particular effort. Milas doing it for the squad. As Vechop Stadium continues to fill up, Pro-Ed with the early lead. Windhoek High School isn't going to be happy with that over there. A little lack of focus. The kick goes up, and it's clear. Justin Engelbrecht registers his first points of the game. We're going to have a look at that play again. An otherwise clean line out but by Windhoek High School. But of course, just that slight lapse in concentration. Perhaps mechanically wanting to go through the play to change your plan. You can't keep swinging it down the line. Windhoek High School will have possession now for yet another scrum. Windhoek High School. Referee has no issues with the scrum. Big run out there from number 8, Keaton Claassen. Ball coming out there, but a solid effort from Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed likely to clear this. Clear the ball from their territory, rather, should the lineout be clean enough. No qualms from the referee. Windhoek High School with possession, managing to hold on to it. Windhoek High School popping it down the line. Oh, almost another interception there by Pro-Ed. That's going to come back for a knock-on scrum. Yet again, Windhoek High School needing to stay aware and to allow the instincts to pop in regardless of how the play was drafted. Because that was almost another deadly interception. Pro-Ed, kudos to them, staying alert. Windhoek High School having the bulk of possession, needing something to come into fruition here. Referee's not happy with that. He's going to have a chat with the lads. Second attempt. No issues this time. Windhoek High School almost losing the ball there, but managing to pop out straight into contact. Windhoek High School. Oh, big run there. Oh, what a dummy, and a lovely kick there by Van Fake McRean. An appeal to the referee. Windhoek High School has been penalized. The game is starting to heat up, so to speak. Hoping for some good distance there. Off the boots of Justin Engelbrecht. Decent effort. We are at the Vechop Stadium, bringing you Nssr Rugby as we love to do. This is NTV live on oneupto.com. You can spell that out, ONEUPTWO.com. And of course, YouTube, Network Media Hub. Ball goes up, line out is clean. Pro-Ed with a solid offering there. This is going to be the first time we really see Pro-Ed try to go through some phases. So they've got some powerful centers to watch out there, Pro-Ed. Windhoek High School looking to strip that possession. They may succeed still. That will not be the case. Pro-Ed. Referee was playing advantage. Oh, he's not happy with that high tackle. And of course, Justin is going to kick for touch. Not yet time to try go through the posts. We are aiming for maximum points here, says Pro-Ed. Decent kick, just outside the 22. As Miles Narib gets the ball in for Pro-Ed. Possession is maintained. Pro-Ed swinging the ball. Oh, they had a play designed there, but some recovery needed by Justin. And sadly, a knock on Windhoek High School with an opportunity to make something of yet another possession. Just under 10 minutes gone in this Nssr clash. Windhoek High School not just counting on the hometown advantage, home ground advantage, counting on legacy, counting on quality. Can they make it happen? Neat kick there. Oh, it's got some English on it and it's going to cover some distance. Windhoek High School with an opportunity to apply pressure to Pro-Ed. Miles Narib. Clean ball in. Not neat, but certainly clean rules-wise. Big run from the center there. He's been potent through the game. Windhoek High School might have had an opportunity with the turnover there, but didn't see the ball. Player currently being held up. It looks like he's going to come to ground. However, referee is going to call that right back for a scrum. Yet another scrum. As Windhoek High School tries to make something sprout in this game. Currently down 7 points. It's a good scrum. Ball pops out to Windhoek High School. As they swing it down the line. Big run from Luke Sal. Can Luke Sal do it? He's going to come out to touch, but he is going to be very happy with the distance gained. Windhoek High School just needing to sustain themselves once they get a play going. But so far, so decent. Miles Narib looking a little winded. Hopefully that's not the case. It's too early in the game. But he seems to be pointing to his leg there as the medic takes care of the Pro-Ed hooker whilst they make some adjustments. Okay, referee says, okay, that was quick and neat. You can't just turn around and get straight into the play like that. All right, gentlemen. Let's get it together. Windhoek High School with the possession. Pro-Ed would not be happy with that. Oh, an unfortunate knock-on by Windhoek High School is going to end up as a forward pass. That concentration as it gets into the line is crucial. One pass is fine. Two is fine. But once we get to the third and fourth pass for Windhoek High School, things get a little jittery, and they're going to want to nip that in the bud as they seek to compose themselves for a possible home victory. But right now, Pro-Ed has no evidence of that happening. They are in the lead after all. Scrum is clean. Pro-Ed, big run there. JC Labuskakne. Pro-Ed going through their phases. They do have a player on the ground. As the medic pays attention, referee is going to call play to a pause. JC Labuskakne there with his hands up, which means he could be having trouble breathing, some issues with his lungs. Sometimes you get a shoulder straight into the stomach and it wins you. I remember once almost scoring a try. Actually, I scored the try. I just did a dive with the rugby ball directly under my stomach. I know what it's like to be winded in this game. But the lad is up. Much better athlete than me. Pro-Ed, the beautiful kick into touch. Pro-Ed is going to hope for some quality here from Whs Narib. They seem to have some solid game plans surrounding their lineups, albeit some confusion right now notwithstanding, as referee comes to have a chat with Henry Muller. Is it a game pause or counseling session? Okay, referee's got it under control. Whs Narib, ball in hand. Yet again, Windhoek High School getting the best of that line out, playing advantage. It's a kick from Windhoek High School. It's got a nice bounce to it. That is as lovely as poetry on a Saturday. Love it. Now, as you know, commentators normally would have said that had some good English on it, but I thought, let's evolve it. Not just English. Let it rhyme. Lovely kick. Windhoek High School in possession. 5-meter line. Zander Campbell. Clean line out. Is it? Referee not happy. The ball is not in straight. Just that little lapse in concentration as Windhoek High School was trying to build some momentum. They're going to need to be wary about being chippy with the ref this early in the game. Going to stay in his good graces. All I can tell every rugby player right now is I've never seen a referee change his mind, ever. Just a little tip on how much time you can save yourself. Pro-Ed ball. They're going to try and clear their lines. They lose that line out. Oh, but the ball's going to be brought back. Not the line out, the scrum. They're losing possession. Both teams are going to get a word from their coaches with regards to how well they're keeping the ball. Getting the ball, no problem. Holding on to it, bit of a challenge. Pro-Ed looking to clear the lines here with David Dorm Schnimming. Now it's clean. That's a neater kick than you'd expect from there. So Windhoek High School looking to take advantage of that big run there. Big hit rather. Van Fake Steven. Windhoek High School yet another slip up that could have turned dangerous. But they're going to be happy with this. They're going to kick it to touch. And this time possession will be theirs as they go back where this phase of play started. Zander Campbell throws it in. Referee has no issues with that one. That is going to be a line out so close for Windhoek High School. Solid efforts there. But sometimes solid ain't enough. It's a Pro-Ed line out. Miles Narib, Pro-Ed hooker. Pro-Ed, they're going to try some more English on that kick, hoping for Windhoek High School mistake. They've been gifted several thus far. However, Windhoek High School currently in control of this possession. As the big man comes to ground. Windhoek High School with a good recovery there. That is going to be a Windhoek High School try. Very well done. Windhoek High School going across the line there. While back in the game. I believe that was Dominic Isaacs. As Van Wyk McGreen prepares to attempt for the extra 2 points. Concentration is key. Windhoek High School level it up right here, Vechop Stadium. Their home. This is the Bulls Kraal. Clean ball starts there from the fly half, and his partner gets it done in emphatic fashion. So we're square, 7 points apiece. Windhoek High School, Pro-Ed, everything to play for. Right back where we started. Windhoek High School will be happy with that. Right at the halfway mark. Try scorer Dominic Isaacs. Back at it. Windhoek High School swinging the ball down the line. It's going to be yet another neat kick, this time straight into the hands of number 14 Pro-Ed, Henny Birkus. Schnimming with the big boots there. Windhoek High School possession, swinging it to Xavier Klut. Lots of buzz in the stadium. Oh, big run there from number 13, Miles Nuvolt. Windhoek High School playing the advantage, popping the ball down the line with artistry, and there is where the paintbrush goes a little abstract. Referee's gonna have a chat with the lads. It's going to be a Windhoek High School penalty. Windhoek High School switching directions for the ball out there. Let's see what they do with the lineout. Spectators focused on the game. Zander Campbell, the man with the ball in hand. Ball is in, Windhoek High School possession. Can they complete a play this time? Almost a turnover there. An unfortunate knock on Windhoek High School again. Like I said, the first pass goes well, the second pass goes well, the third and fourth pass, things start getting shaky. They'll be looking to turn that around. Elderly gentlemen enjoying the beautiful sport. Pro-Ed. Oh, yes, yet another neat kick there. Windhoek High School with possession. The kick is returned in the name of possession. Pressure being kept on by Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed returning that exact pressure with a big run from number 12, Ovandro Degat. Referee is going to call that Pro-Ed quick tap. Oh, not good enough. But they're going to be happy with their efforts. Their big run from number 12, Ovandro Degat. Springbok fans in the stands as well. Pro-Ed looks to tap this. Not afraid of contact. Philyun Tiet. They're going to try and usher him across that line. Watch the referee's hand. Is it going up? That would not be the case. It's been held up. Windhoek High School, good defense there. Got to protect the territory. Defensive focus just as essential. That's a pretty decent kick out. Pro-Ed with the return as they swing it out to Henny Bekus. Windhoek High School stripping the ball. Oh, they're going to be happy with that effort there. Windhoek High School still with it. Strong run from lock there, number 5. Keenan Lowe. Good kick by Windhoek High School. They're going to be happy with that. Windhoek High School with an opportunity to create some distance between the score lines. Lineout is clean. 2 passes. 3. Here we go. 4 passes. Oh, it's time! Fly off and fake McLean. Getting it done for Windhoek High School. There it is. There's that separation. Windhoek High School, 12 points. Pro-Ed 7 as the same man prepares for the 2-point attempt. He's been an integral part of both of Windhoek High School's tries. The previous try starting with his efforts, of course, ending with his scrum half getting it done. But Mr. Van Wyk can be very happy with his efforts thus far. Let's see if he can add this to the tally. It goes up. It goes through. Windhoek High School sitting on 14 points. Pro-Ed 7. Let's have a look at how that played out. Started out with a clean line out. And then the line play this time. Alert, aware, efficient, successful. Windhoek High School 14 points. Pro-Ed 7. Windhoek High School getting it started out, deep in their half. Passing the ball down the line more efficiently. Oh, it's the big boy himself. He won't come down easy. Cashton Clutter. Windhoek High School. Big run there. Oh. Referee still hasn't had anything to say. Oh, there it is. It was a knock-on. Windhoek High School had created some momentum there. Pro-Ed is going to be very grateful for that breather. Keep in mind, should you want to watch this game again, all you have to do is go to oneup2.com, ONEUPTWO.com, and click Echo. Once you click Echo, you'll be able to find this exact broadcast and have a look at it again. Maybe your friend is on the field right now. You might want to let them know they can have a look at their efforts throughout the game. Only with NTV, oneup2.com, and Echo, where prime time is anytime. My name is Ashwin Betty. I couldn't be in a better place on a day such as this. The sun is out. Spectators are watching, hoping, supporting. And of course, Namibia's national rugby team taking on the UAE in just 1.5 hours. Rugby Afrique will be showing that game. Let's continue to back the boykies. It's not over yet. It is the final push. We can do it. Pro-Ed probably thinking of the same sentiments, that they can indeed do it as we head towards halftime. They've got no reason to not have faith in their abilities. They've applied themselves tactically well. Can they get back in this game? Such an unfortunate knock-on as Windhoek High School plays through Luke Sal. A series of unfortunate events ending in a penalty for Windhoek High School. The referee is going to just pause the clock there as the player receives some attention. It is a Pro-Ed number 13, Milas Nuvolt. I'll wrap my tongue around it. Kick is successfully into touch. Now the question is, can yet another line out lead to touching the try line? Xander Campbell. Referee not happy with the line out. Pro-Ed celebrating without a doubt. Yet another opportunity to just exhale. Scrum for Pro-Ed. Pro-Ed, oh, strong scrum there from Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed needing to be very careful. Windhoek High School, very well executed there. Turning defense into offense as the ball comes down the line. Windhoek High School, number 4 coming to ground, Isaiah Kadundovi. Windhoek High School changing directions, an unfortunate knock on there by Jaden Bok. They were just trying to be creative. But of course, you know, if you have some forwards in the line holding on to the ball after passing it to them in space of this much pressure, you get what you get. You certainly don't blame the forwards. A chat there between the linesman and the referee. Something was spotted there. That's the referee's decision. Windhoek High School with the ball yet again. They're going to come the same direction, hoping for a different result. That is the case as Windhoek High School gets it done. Creating some more distance between the two score lines. Windhoek High School settling into this game well, cushioned by that scoreline, of course. It's up and it's through. Not a kick missed by Mr. Van Wyk. Now, I don't know how soon they vote for man of a match, but so far, the impact is clear from Mr. Van Wyk. Windhoek High School, big run there, big dummy from Steven Van Wyk this time. Oh. Unfortunate there. It's going to be a Pro-Ed possession. Approaching halftime. So that is halftime. Windhoek High School 21, Pro-Ed 7, Vechop Stadium. Nssr Rugby, 1up2.com, NTV Network Media Hub on YouTube. have a look at the highlights. This is how the game started. Interception turned into the first try from Pro-Ed coming from number 13. The kick was successful. Pro-Ed managed to get all the points possible from that. Windhoek High School almost losing it again over there. So it's yet another solid run from Windhoek High School, this time coming from number 11, Luxal. Was a neat kick there from Windhoek High School as they were seeking to gain more territory. Windhoek High School throughout this game were first having some issues holding on to possession, but they found a way to not have trouble scoring tries. And this was them getting back into the game with the efforts of Dominic Isaacs. And of course, McRien van Wyk. Pro-Ed with a solid run there from number 12, Alvandro Diegat. That was an opportunity they could have taken advantage of. Now, speaking of taking advantage of opportunities, Windhoek High School off this line out, popping the ball successfully down the line and allowing it to land in the hands of their number 10, who has been a 10 out of 10 throughout this game, and certainly a 100% record with regards to conversions made. McRien van Wyk. And now, just before the halfway mark, Windhoek High School getting across the line and reminding Pro-Ed that this is indeed the Bulls Kraal, with yet another successful conversion from Van Wyk McRien. So that was your first half in the Nssr Rugby League. Let's take a quick break before we return for more live rugby action.
Your life could change at any second, but you'll never know until you take the chance. With sports betting, number games, and online casino gambling, JSB is your best bet. Will you be Namibia's next instant millionaire? Place your bets easily online at jsbsports.bet or at any JSB location nationwide. We'll take you to the action anywhere, anytime. JSB, where the next instant millionaires come to play. Strictly no under 18s. JSB supports responsible gambling. Winners know when to stop.
This is the Nssr League. Pro-Ed kicking off, hoping to clear the deficit. Windhoek High School hoping to extend the scoreline. Thus far, Vechop Stadium is reflective of those who own it. Windhoek High School with the lead. Pro-Ed certainly not to be counted out. Windhoek High School with a solid boot there from Van Wyk. Oh, they're going to be very happy with his efforts, not just there but throughout the game. as we head to a Pro-Ed lineout deep in their half. Mr. Narib with the ball in hand. Unfortunate line out there from Pro-Ed Windhoek High School. Certainly not feeling any mercy in their bones. Beautiful hand off there. That is rugby. Windhoek High School, through I believe the efforts of Keaton Clarkson, getting it done there. Stunning work. Now, I try not to be too poetic, but seems like Pro-Ed is dealing with a east wind at Vegop Stadium. Mr. Van Fake getting it done. Windhoek High School extending their lead right here at Vegop Stadium in the Nssr League. This is how it transpired. Ball going down the line. Big man number 8 with a handoff that says there is no room on this bus. Commanding effort from Windhoek High School. As play continues, referee is not going to be happy with Pro-Ed's. He's also not going to be happy with the quick start from Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed possession. Pro-Ed are going to go for the posts. Now you look at this deficit. This could either be cautionary or what it's more likely to be, confidence. They feel they'll get the tries back. But let's make sure that when we get there, we've got 3 points already in the bag, stashed in the kitty. Justin Engelbrecht. It's up. And it's through. Pro-Ed sitting on 10 points, 18 points deficit. Windhoek High School still leading. Let's see if that was an advantageous play or putting a band-aid on a gushing wound. Windhoek High School with a beautiful recovery there. Oh, they've got a pep in their step, Windhoek High School. After that solid run from number 4, Isaiah Kadondovi. Windhoek High School playing some beautiful rugby through William Birkus with the kick. Referee is going to bring that back. Number 15 for Pro-Ed, Xavier Klitter with the big kick, but straight into Windhoek High School's hands. As number 13 returns with a solid run there, Ethan Sinden. Windhoek High School playing with confidence, playing with poise. playing with control. William Baker's coming to ground there. Play continues with the nifty scrum half. Oh, look at this run there from Zander Campbell. Oh, little shimmy to the right, little shimmy to the left. The dance continues. Windhoek High School getting a hang of this, creating a rhythm, switching, moving. But a little too much groove over there. And Pro-Ed can breathe. But only for now. Windhoek High School. Number 5, Keenan Lowe. Just before the line, Windhoek High School, can they get it done? Yes, they do. I believe that's Jaden Bach with his buddy Cashton Clutter. You remember earlier, Jaden had a knock-on. He's cleared the books now with a try of his own. Spectators enjoying the game. Nothing like some family time on a Saturday afternoon. Macrien van Wyk, fly half for Windhoek High School, has not missed a kick in this game. He also has a try to his name. He's been a very solid player, focused. Can he keep his streak going? Focused. It's up. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that effort over there. But the scoreline is what it says, 33-10. Keep in mind, if you want to watch this game again, go to oneup2.com, spell it out, ONEUPTWO.com, and click Echo. You can watch this game and other NTV programming, because on Echo, primetime is anytime. Windhoek High School with the possession. Big run from a big man. Cashton Clutter coming to ground there. Windhoek High School maintaining possession. Oh, it's a rally. They're not afraid of contact. They never have been, but now they're looking forward to it. Oh, Mr. Van Wyk with something neat, with something poetic, something beautiful from Van Wyk to Van Wyk. This time, Steven getting it done. Windhoek High School. That's some beautiful rugby right there. My goodness. And of course, you know, when we can see such beautiful application of the sport at this age, we have no reason to ever stop having faith in the Valvichas, which will be playing just now against UAE. On the Rugby Afrique page, please do support the Boykies. It's not done. It's the final push. Mr. Macrien, Van Wyk. He's going to take this conversion very clearly focused. Even if it's just in front of the poles, he's not going to take it for granted. Sending some gratitude to the heavens. And I must tell you, Mr. Van Wyk, it's clear to see the heavens are with you today. Windhoek High School, 40. Pro-Ed, 10. It's not done. Pro-Ed making the use of Xavier Clutter's boot. It's a big kick. Windhoek High School. It's number 4 comes to ground. Isaiah Kathandovi. Yet another kick from Van Wyk. Macrien will. Wow. Pro-Ed with a poor kick in return. Oh, big run from Windhoek High School. Big hit. Oh, unfortunate knock-on. But they're not going to be very mad about that. No, they're going to be happy with their efforts. There, look at that. Look at the smiles. Oh, it's comfortable for these lads. They're playing good rugby. Can't take that away from them. Pro-Ed, a very resilient team. I promise you, do not count them out. Windhoek High School spectators, everything to be happy about on this beautiful Saturday. Nssr League, NTV1up2.com, Network Media Hub on YouTube, DSTV 285, GoTV 25. And remember, if you want to watch the beautiful rugby again, click Echo on 1up2.com, ONEUPTWO.com. Click Echo, and you can watch this again at your own time. Pro-Ed is going to be very happy. Windhoek High School allowing their enthusiasm to get the best of them there. Big kick from the Pro-Ed player, William Bakers. I'm not seeing much communication between the Pro-Ed players. They need to keep each other's spirits up, stay in unit. This game is never over until it's over. Pro-Ed number 2, Whs Narib. Whs Narib is not going to be happy about his last couple of lineouts. Both of them have led to a Windhoek High School possession. Unfortunate. Play continues. Referee is going to call it. It's a Pro-Ed penalty. Windhoek High School needing to maintain discipline if they're going to see the scoreline through or expand it. But for now, it's a man whose boot is certainly not to be underrated, Justin Engelbrecht, the only try scorer for Pro-Ed thus far. Will Whs Narib be giving this yet another attempt? He's got to keep his focus. Last couple of throws have not been ideal as far as accuracy goes. This time it's clean. This time the ball goes into the hands of Justin Engelbrecht as he comes down to ground with a solid tackle. Whs Narib. Big run from the hooker. He's stripped off possession, but illegally, as Pro-Ed comes back for the penalty. And just some clarity there, the try scorer for Windhoek High School 2 tries ago was actually Peter Jan Strydom. Not to be confused by Keaton Clarkson, but certainly wearing the same colors. Justin. Certainly one of the more beloved Justins in the world right now. A little nod to people who pay attention to entertainment news. But for the rest of us, this is more than entertaining enough. Live rugby on a Saturday. Whs Narib with the ball in hand. This time their play is successful. Pro-Ed looking to support him as he maintains movement. Pro-Ed looking to stitch together some phases here. Big run from the number 12 Pro-Ed. Oh, an unfortunate outcome there. The referee is going to call the ball back. For a Pro-Ed penalty. He's going to need to be careful there, try scorer Peter Jan Stradom. Pro-Ed are certainly going to run this or kick it for touch. Certainly not for post. The scoreline doesn't allow that. That luxury has expired. Contact, gentlemen. Contact. Pro-Ed not shying away from the contact with a big run from number 8 there, JC Labuskakni. Oh, an unfortunate knockout there. Knock on, rather, by Pro-Ed. It's going to be a Windhoek High School scrum. The wind's just not blowing their way, Pro-Ed. Windhoek High School deep in their own half. Not much to fear at this stage of the game. So we're going to see a lot of confident play from them. Like I said, confident play. They're not going to kick it. Pro-Ed, unfortunate slip there for Mr. Clotter as he comes to ground. Windhoek High School turning that over. That was an unfortunate knock-on. We did see that. It happens to the best of us. Pro-Ed regaining possession. Pro-Ed would need a major implosion from Windhoek High School's efforts in order to fully get back in this game, or an explosion from their own. Either way, whatever it is, it must be potent, because that scoreline, oh, it's hefty. Clean ball in by Mr. Schnimming. Dom Schnimming. Pro-Ed's protecting the ball. Not enough coverage there. Referee seems to have no qualms as Miles Nadib loses the ball to Windhoek High School. Windhoek High School popping the ball out. Out it goes. Oh, as it goes to ground. Windhoek High School can still try and maintain some sense of momentum here after that boot from Dominic Isaacs. Pro-Ed needing to employ all their wit here. And of course, desperate times call for desperate measures. Windhoek High School supporters not seeing much singing going on. Maybe they're tired of winning. Who knows? No one gets tired of winning. But the game isn't over until it's over. Pro-Ed, sadly, looking a little dejected right now. I need to see more from their captain. I need to see them galvanizing together. Stay in the moment, Pro-Ed. It's not done. Windhoek High School, of course, hoping to put as many nails in the coffin as possible. Oh, was there an obstruction there? We'll see what the referee says. I think that is certainly going to be an obstruction. It is a fair sport after all. This is what the American footballers wouldn't understand, the NFL people. Things like obstruction, not really their jam. But this is why the sport is what it is. Rules that surround passion, ultimately creating Very potent engagement. You click that and you click echo, and you can watch this game again. Press pause if you want to rewind. Screenshot, who cares? It's echo. Prime time is anytime. Pro-Ed possession after that obstruction by Windhoek High School. It's a kick. It's not going to do much distance-wise. They'll have to work through the line out. Miles Narup, Pro-Ed hooker. Windhoek High School winning that line out. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of line out drills for Pro-Ed's Monday practice. Got to clean that up. Windhoek High School swinging the ball down the line with confidence. Confafa, as others might say. Oh, smart enough to not throw it into an interception there. Safer to come to ground. Re-establish yourself. Oh, and certainly assert yourself for yet another Windhoek High School try live at Vechop Stadium. This is, after all, their house. As Mr. Van Wyk gets ready to continue play here for Windhoek High School. Keep in mind, in just about an hour, our boys, our boykies, Namibia's rugby team taking on UAE in Kampala, Uganda. We've got this. Mr. Van Wyk with some fancy schmancy, but it works. It works. And yet again, the same ritual, thanking the heavens. It's been some very good rugby from Windhoek High School. Very consistent. They're certainly in an advantageous place at this stage. We are smack bang 57 minutes into the game. Oh, is that player going to be held up? He releases the ball, Windhoek High School. As the ball comes into the hands of try scorer number 4, Isaiah Kavandovi. Referee is going to penalize Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed is going to go for posts. In rugby language, it's very difficult to feel like they haven't called this one a day. Because looking at that scoreline, you want to take big bites. Nothing neat. But here we are. They need a spatula. They're going to use a teaspoon. Let's see what the broader strategy is. That man has everything to be proud of, however. Justin Engelbrecht. Try scorer. Reliable boot for Pro-Ed. He gets it done. Pro-Ed sitting on 13 points. Windhoek High School 47. Of course, Pro-Ed needs to be careful. They may have sent a subconscious message to Windhoek High School right now, which is, you guys don't want to take us on. And that is the last thing you want to deal with. Because something about this team, when they smell blood, they get going. As play returns for Windhoek High School possession. Ball swinging down the line, all the way to the wing. Zooming in to play, Windhoek High School. Swinging the ball down the line. Jan Strijdom. Solid footing there. Windhoek High School playing beautiful rugby. Is that going to be a try or a knock-on? That is going to be a knock-on. As play comes back for Pro-Ed scrum. One can only guess what Pro-Ed needs to do at this point. Pro-Ed with the ball in hand. There comes that kick. It's neat. Not quite getting there. Oh, he might have sidestepped himself over there. Windhoek High School. Back into it. Back where they left off. Focus, concentration. Oh, that's what was lacking in that specific moment as a knock-on was committed. Pro-Ed with possession. Your commentator is Ashwin Bedi. But that's not what's important. What's important is that this is the beautiful game of rugby being played at Vechop Stadium by two teams who love it just as much as any. Pro-Ed needing to do something here. Anything. Unfortunate slip there. Play continues. Oh, ball goes straight into the Windhoek High School players' hands as Windhoek High School launches yet another campaign towards the Pro-Ed tribe. My goodness, Jan Strijdom. No room on the bus. But there is room in the try box for yet another try. And it comes from number 4. Isaiah Kadhondovi. Macrean van Wyk. And this is how it transpired. Jan Strijdom popping the ball to Kadhondovi. Kadhondovi, a very potent lock. Well disciplined, focused, getting it done. Windhoek High School, 54 points, Pro-Ed, 13. About 7 minutes left in this game. Windhoek High School. Pro-Ed securing possession there. Ball comes out with Alvaro. Oh, Justin Engelbrecht with some side steps. Sadly, not enough steps moving forward. Windhoek High School, never been afraid of contact. Keeping it going, keeping it rolling. Seeing a burst of energy now from Pro-Ed. It's enough to earn them a penalty. They're going to go for posts yet again. They're going to go for posts yet again, from my understanding. Interesting decision making there. But the boys are winded. Perhaps now the focus is the next game. Trying to make sure you don't leave with any unnecessary injuries. Of course, those who believe in that thing called the spirit of rugby, they've got an irking nag right now, just scratching at the periphery of their consciousness as they hope that Pro-Ed would have been going for maximum points. And this time they won't get any points, but Windhoek High School will return to try and fetch some more. Beautiful run there. Windhoek High School not managing to sustain the momentum. But certainly happy with their efforts. As Miles Narib has the ball in hand, the Pro-Ed hooker. Windhoek High School. Kathundovi coming down with the ball there after challenging the line out successfully. This time it's Keithan Clausen as the ball pops down the line, as Windhoek High School has done so well in this half. Oh my goodness, is it time for yet another Windhoek High School try? They called this a rugby buffet. Everybody's eating. Keen observers. As Macrean van Wyk looks to extend his very good completion record of conversions. He's going to be happy with that. One wonders where the Pro-Ed scoreline would have been when they had two penalties deep in the Windhoek High School half and went for posts both times, only successful once. But I think they're at that stage where they're going to take their lessons from the game. Seems the clock has been stopped for a potential injury there. Referee says play on. Windhoek High School. Solid runs there from Windhoek High School, maintaining possession. Playing confidently. There might have been a high tackle. Referee is going to play advantage to Windhoek High School. Kathundovi. They're holding on to him, but he's holding on to that ball. Referee is going to call back that high tackle. the Windhoek High School player. Now, Windhoek High School certainly has the freedom to kick for posts. But they're going to tap. Still not afraid of contact. Still just battering at them. Oh, it was an attempt by Van Wyk there. It looks like Miles Narib, the pro-ed hooker, who had a tough game, lost several possessions, has something to take away from this game. He's going to be very proud of himself there, of course, without looking at the scoreline too fast. Miles Narib hooker for pro-ed. He's been having a very tough game from the lineouts in particular. He's glad that he's at least balanced the books to a certain extent with regards to his contribution to the pro-ed cause in this particular campaign at Vechop Stadium. Justin Engelbrecht. I'm sure he would have loved to see more game time with regards to possession. He's been on the whole game, scored the first try. But Windhoek High School has been in control. And he's not going to be happy with that kick. As the game is winding down into its very final moments. Windhoek High School absolutely proud of themselves. We are at the 70th minute. 61-18 is the scoreline we're looking at. 61-18. Windhoek High School will play until the final whistle. That is who they are. Jan Strydom. Commitment from Windhoek High School. They're going to play through their phases. Pro-ed deep in their own half and being pushed closer to their own try box. That kick there ends the game. Windhoek High School with a dominating performance, 61-18. They started out shaky. They were having some issues keeping the ball going down the line. But once they caught a rhythm, my oh my, they danced right to the 70th minute. 61-18, Windhoek High School, everything to be proud of. Pro-ed, a lot of work to do. But this is how it goes at Vechop Stadium. So we're going to take a quick break before we try catch up with the captains. game.
Ons is hier saam met Mark, die kaptein van Pro-Ed Akademie. Maak 'n hartseer dag vir julle. Hoe voel jy na die wedstryd?
Baie gaar. Ja, ons het 'n baie goeie span, baie sterk manne. Maar ja, ek dink daar's nog geproef wat ons kan doen.
Julle kom natuurlik ook van 'n hartseer verlies af teen Moria laasweek. Waar dink jy het dit verkeerd gegaan vir julle? Waar dink jy is die sleutelpunte waar julle moet verbeter?
Ek dink ons fiksheid definitief ons manne blaas baie. So dink ons fiksheid met werk en dis maar al basies. Hande kort ook 'n bietjie werk.
Wel, dit was baie mooi spel van julle af, ongeag van wen of verloor. Ons is baie trots op julle en ons kan nie wag om te sien wat julle verder doen hierdie seisoen nie.
Baie dankie.
Okay, dankie Mark. Hoi Pieter Jan, hoe gaan dit met jou? Goed, dankie. Okay, ons is hier saam met Pieter Jan, Strydom wenkaptein van Whs. Pieter Jan, hoe voel jy na vandag se wedstryd?
Wel, dit was 'n lekker wedstryd geweest. Ons boys het nogal 'n paar foute gemaak. Pro-Ed het baie goed uitgekom. Hulle is lekker sterk span. Hulle het uitgekom. Hulle het hulle bes gegee. Ongelukkig het hulle nou nie uitgedra wat hulle wou gehad het nie. Maar ek wil net sê baie dankie aan Pro-Ed dat hulle so ver gery het om teen ons te kom speel. En ja, dit was 'n lekker game geweest teen hulle.
Natuurlik, ongeag van wen of verloor, is daar nog steeds punte waarop daar verbeter kan word. Waar dink jy kan julle nog bietjie verbeter voor julle volgende game?
Ja, daar's redelik 'n paar foute wat ons kan regmaak, veral ons, wat is dit? Ons manne is baie vlak. Ons moet aan daai werk en verder ons moet ons koppe reg kry. Ons elke keer is dit probleem dat ons heeltyd net oor eager raak en so. Maar ons sal daaraan moet werk vir volgende week se game. En ja.
Okay, baie dankie Pieter Jan. Ons kan nie wag om te sien wat julle volgende maak nie.
Dis reg. Baie dankie hoor.
Okay. Okay, viewers, that was that from us today, live from Whs Vegkop Stadium. Whs with a triumphant win over Pro-Ed Academy. We can't wait to see what these two teams do next.